How much longer?
With or without you hovering?
Without.
It's just so sad. All Teresa and Walton had was each other, and now... I mean, I get how Walton ended up alone. He was kind of a nut, but Teresa, how does that happen?
You put your head down, you get lost in your career, you wake up 10 years later and you realize that your job doesn't hug back. Teresa chose to be alone, whether she meant to or not.
She was avoiding the ick.
Hello. See what happens when no one hovers? Check this out. When you hang yourself, the rope leaves a bruise like this, only this one's pretty faint. Here, he's got a slightly darker bruise, which means that he was strangled and then strung up. And since there's no sign of struggle, I'm guessing he was drugged first.
Hey, reporter girl's here with a guest.
What does that smell? Elephant Man. See his necklace? I cracked the code.
So Teresa's story was about you?
Me and a whole bunch of us street dudes.
You're talking about that story she did 5 months ago on that bottom feeder who coerced homeless men to smack each other around on video.
I wasn't involved in all that. I got to know Teresa. After that, she kept coming around with food and blankets on cold nights.
So she was there 6 weeks ago when Martin fell and he cut his head open. She took him to get treatment at Mission Cross North Hospital. And the thing is, because Martin is homeless, they automatically called the Castro Free Clinic to see if he had medical records there.
Then they wouldn't give me any pain pills. Said that my medical records showed I was already on all kinds of stuff. Thought I was, what they call it?
Drug seeking,
Yeah,
but he wasn't. Martin's not on anything. Teresa had his blood tested. It's all in the notebooks.
I never even been to Castro Free Clinic, unless you're counting getting free food off that van they got going around sometimes.
Hi, it's me. Hold on. This is my boyfriend, Luke. He's a doctor over at Mission Cross North. With your permission, he's going to fax over those medical records.
No car, no electricity.
Call for me?
I got a zero carbon footprint.
Well, that's it. You're Prince Martin. So, you coming with?
Giving her some space. In the meantime, I think I'm gonna take Martin here down to the showers.
Waste all that water?
I'm no internist, but pending blood work and urinalysis, I'd say he'll live to be 102.
So the diabetes, the bad back, the high blood pressure.
Bake, bake, bake. All by Dr. Rain Van Aken.
Which means we've got the wife for fraud and malpractice, but as for the murders, we have nothing that's not circumstantial.
Which makes getting the confession all the more fun.
Do you three have some sort of thing?
We're friends. We share information.
What, like a club?
No.
Not a club. Got it.
It's just gonna be the two of us. It's easier to talk.
Good. Your partner's got issues.
Haven't met a woman yet who doesn't.
He said we were coming down here to talk about Walton James. What's going on?
There have been some new developments in the case.
Look, no one is saying you meant for this thing to happen. You know, girl gets crazy over the affair, situation goes out of control. I understand.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. I mean, I've had a lot of affairs. I haven't killed them.
Yeah, you've had a lot of affairs. But the others weren't about to expose your wife.
Expose Rain for what? You're nuts.
Oh, that's C from the health department. I mean, the dive bombed your restaurant profits. You needed an influx of cash to keep it afloat.
Yeah. My wife helped. It's not illegal.
Unless she's stealing from the government and submitting false medical claims to do it.
No.
All right, when your restaurant started to slide, Rain's Clinic instituted a new program for the homeless. Register your vitals, get a square meal. Sounds generous, except Rain uses the information to make fake charge, and then she bills the government for services not rendered.
You can't prove that.
Actually, we can. DA's already signed off on your indictment.
Do a good doctor, no criminal record. You went way out of your box to get the money to save your husband's restaurant. You know what I think? I think you put up with Miles' cheating because you love him.
Oh, and this is interesting. You and Teresa didn't happen to